Let's Move Buncombe is at Mountain Area Child and Family Services Center today, and we're really excited to be hosted by this great child care center here in Buncombe County. They've got many innovations that happen here, but one of the things that's most exciting they've got going on is a program called I Have a Rainbow in My Tummy. And this group, Let's Move Buncombe, which is representing local women elected officials from the state and the local level, have been on a mission to kind of learn about innovative solutions that are happening right here in Buncombe County to address childhood obesity. And we hear a lot about the problem, but what we're trying to do is highlight some of the solutions to the challenge. And we think one of the most innovative things that are happening is happening right here in lovely Swannanoa Valley. So we're going to learn about what the kids are eating here and their healthy choices. We're going to have a little bit of lunch like the children eat, and we're going to get a tour and see some of the lovely kids and maybe hear from some of them.
Rainbow in My Tummy is a nutrition enhancement program that brings healthy, nutritious food to small children. One of the fallacies we have about feeding young children is that there's food that they will and won't eat. And what we have found is that the children are really receptive. As a matter of fact, the healthier the food, the more excited. And it also depends on how young you start children on healthy food. So one of our main goals here is to begin children really from our smallest children who come in sometimes just a few months old and all the way through preschool.
Our children eat family style here, which means that the children and the adults in the room all sit together at tables and they have bowls of food and they pass it along. And what really we see an increase in the amount of children trying new things, because when they put it on their plate, they've already kind of owned the food. So a lot of new things, that's the way that we get the first try on, is that they put it on their plate and so then they try it. What we have seen now is that they really enjoy the food so much they're going back for seconds and sometimes third helpings of it. When they go home, their parents report to us that they actually like to serve themselves at home too, and some of the parents are a little reluctant because it's kind of messy, but they learn so much from it.
The parents report to us that they are the best eaters in their family, that the children are always asking for healthier food, and as a matter of fact often reject the unhealthy food that they're what we would consider children's food. So our children eat fresh chicken breast here, not little pressed chicken nuggets. And when their parents try to feed them chicken nuggets, they actually won't eat them. So we're conditioning children to actually prefer healthy and nutritious food.
We have not experienced any food so far on any of our menu cycles that we're currently using that the kids just absolutely won't try. And it's amazing the things. Edamame has become the most popular thing here. The children love shelling it themselves, and they actually have like competitions to see how many shells they can build the highest in the preschool classrooms. And it's such a great food for them. It's so high in protein, and it's just a great food for them to enjoy. So we've actually included it in our snack menu as well as just on the lunch menu. They're eating good, healthy amounts of the food, and they're going home asking for it, and so the parents frequently ask us for the same recipes that we use here at school so that they can replicate some of the stuff at home too.
We actually saw a study, and they went in and studied 200 early care and education centers that were using USDA meal patterns. And they went back in and actually tested those centers to see if they were meeting USDA's own recommended daily allowance of vitamins and minerals. Turned out that only 22% of those centers were actually meeting the nutritional values while they actually were meeting the meal pattern. And so what we realize is it's not that children need more food, they actually need healthier food. They need nutrient-dense food. So we set out to increase the nutritional value of the food that we serve here, and actually thought we would see more resistance from the kids. And what we found was that they just love it. They absolutely love it.